Alright, we're here at A&W Performance on the inside, and we're going to do a walkthrough and check out some cool stuff going on. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like the Blair Witch Hunt. Come on, Mike, let's check out the shop. I think I hear one running. One of Dave's pump gas motors, which Dave will tell you the specifics and elaborate on it more.
There you go. Sounds good.
As they all, it's set up right now, getting ready to go. And we've ran it on motor, we got the results. Now we're going to add a halo plate to it, Dave's new nitrous plate, and we're going to get the results. Not hearsay, we're going to show you.
First we're going to make a couple just motor runs. And when you get into the dyno correction factory, you can see right here, it's a pretty decent day. We're only correcting up 1.028, which is not a lot for today. The purpose of the dyno correction is, as you get a good day or a bad day, and you're running the same engine, you have to be able to relate the horsepower numbers. So when the day gets better, the horsepower correction comes down. When the day gets worse, the horsepower correction goes up. So we'll be running probably from 5,500 to 7,200, and we're about ready to go.
All right, sounds good. Let her rip.
About 13 inches of vacuum. Horsepower.
Coming up on the screen.
Coming up on the screen now. Made
601.3 at 6,600. Was an average of 581 horsepower and 482 foot-pounds of torque.
What would the simulation on the run be, Dean? How many seconds sweep?
That was about a 10-second sweep. 9 seconds sweep.
Typical 9-10 second street car on pump gas. Not too bad. 600 horsepower.
Well, as you saw, we made about 600, a little over 600 horsepower just on raw muscle, 93 octane gas. With nitrous, with 150 shot, which is going to be about a 61 nitrous jet in the halo system. We should be, we're looking for about 800 horsepower to see what we can make. Between 775 and 800. And then from there, we'll see if we might step it up a little bit more. Put that on 30 degrees right now.
Average
770 some horsepower, it looks like.
773.
6,700.
Yeah.
And if you average that out from 600, we made 100 and almost 180 horsepower on 150 shot.
That's amazing.
So the halo does make more horsepower than it says. You're right on your bend there. If you could see, if you zoomed in and saw the little strap on the electrode there, and it's right about on the bend is where it's starting to put some color on it. And all the plugs, as you can see, have that little bit of soot that you want to see. It's burning right where it wants to on the fuel side, on the fuel ring. And if we look down inside on the porcelain there, it looks real well. No piston material or anything like that. And distribution from front to back, as you can see, all the plugs, they're looking the same. Number 1 through, well, this would be 2 through 8 on this side. All right, let's see what you made on that one. With 250 horsepower, we made 845 horsepower. So our goal was to make 800, and it looks like we achieved that goal. And we still got plenty of nitrous left. Christ, I don't even think we burned up 2 pounds of nitrous. So put it in your 3,000-pound street car and drive it to the racetrack, and you probably rip off some low 9-second, maybe high 8-second times with this. What do you think, Rob?
I think it was a pretty incredible session, and if you'd like some of this product for yourself, you can get a hold of David at A&W Performance, 215-949-8786.
We'll just go over what we got retrieved in data off the dyno here. Our initial runs when we started, baseline the motor on just horsepower alone. It's real steady at 55, 5600. It's a steady 600 horse, 600.9. 65, 66, 6700, 601.6, 600.8, 601.3 at 6600. So we got a good baseline piece here. Here's some of our nitrous runs that we did make. This was our first run, I believe, with our 125 to 150 horse, and at 6700, 66, 6700, 770 horsepower, which isn't too shabby. Came back again, repeated itself right around the same. This was a short run because I think we were a little on the richer side of things on that one. And here's a full sweep. It's about a 9 to 10 second sweep. 773 horsepower. That was what our 150 shot. 61 nitrous jet, 57 fuel, and that was at 6 psi flow and fuel pressure. And I believe we had 6 degrees of timing out of it there. So our baseline was 36, so we're down to 30. Here we are with our 73 nitrous 71, 6 psi, which is our 175 200 horse hit, which made 791 horsepower at about 67, 6800 right in there. Torque numbers look real good too, up in the 600 foot-pound range. And our last run, a 250, which on this engine would be our max nitrous deal, which was real safe with an O2 reading of about 12.6, 12.5, which looked real well. And we netted at 6,700, it netted 845 horsepower at 6 psi flow pressure. Bottle pressure was right around 980 psi. And that sums it up for our 800 horsepower pump gas package.